Hello everyone, this is Cypherus and welcome back to my Let's Play of Book of Shadows of Corpse Party. Part like 14ish? 14? Yeah. Let's see. Let's skip this. Cryware. 5 PB. Usually in games like these, they will have some narrator to read out like what brand produced the thing, like Sega and Square Enix. Alright, let's go back to where we were playing. The bookshelves. It's still bloody red. Anything under the table? Nope. We have nothing on the thing too, right? Let's see. Can we go out now? Yeah, we can. Wait, what did we find last time? Did we find anything? Student ID, bandages, and a key. And a key, huh? To which door it may unlock. Ah, cutscene.
そういえば、私たちがここに来てからどれくらい時間経ったんだろう。携帯の時計、信用してもいいのかな。
確かに、空間が変化するってことは。時間が変化してるとも考えられるから。
10,000 years later.
俺の腹具合から判断すると
Just like the one in SpongeBob SquarePants.
早いやつなら布団に入ってる頃かもしんねえな。
お腹空きました。できれば食べ物も探さなきゃね。その前にどこかでちょっと休憩しよう。
そうしてもらえると、
Oh, we're playing in
私も
Mayu's
助かるかも。
perspective.
霊障っていうほどじゃないけど、妙に体が疲れてるみたい。
Huh? Wait, what? I didn't go there? I didn't go there. The safest spot we can think of. Both Kishinuma and Shinozaki sat down, closed their eyes, and fell fast asleep. Understandable, considering what they had just experienced.
二人とも眠っちゃったみたいね。きっと疲れてるんですよ。岸沼さん、あゆみさんを助けるためにいろいろ頑張ってましたし。ナナちゃんも疲れたでしょ？はい。けど。なんだか眠れなくて。ナリちゃんたちが今頃どうしてるのかって考えると、今すぐ走り出したいくらいです。わかるよ。私もシゲ兄のことを考えると、すごく焦ってくるっていうか、今すぐ顔見たくなっちゃう。あれ？ナナちゃん、その足。
Your legs? What legs? The same bruise-like marking around Nana's slender thighs that was seen before. But they become much darker in color. They look pink originally, but if she just rubbed her skin against something. But now, they were deep, dark purple, the color of grapes.
大丈夫？
Her time is close.
あざならさっきからありましたけど。そうじゃなくて、なんか濃くなってるから。本当だ。変な色になってる。なんだろう。内出血してたから時間が経って閉塞したのかな。ごめんね。あんまり気にしない方がいいね。でも跡が残ったら嫌だな。
It didn't bleed, so it won't be scarred.
お客だもんね。
Ah, Someone has leg fetish.
そんなことないですよ。スタイル良くて羨ましいな。私もナナちゃんくらい身長があったらしげ兄と釣り合い取れるのに。彼氏さんですか？そういうのじゃないんだけど、大事な人。
Hachikoi? The first
い
love.
つも近くにいてくれて、私のダメな部分も受け入れてくれて、私を支えてくれる人。素敵な人なんですね。私にとってはね。
He took pictures
同じ演
of
劇
your
部だ
death
からって
flash.
わけじゃないけど、王子様なんだよ。岸沼くんなんかに言わせると悪い魔法使いらしいけどね。岸沼さんってやっぱりあゆみさんのこと。
Ah, girls' gossip has
あれ
begun.
気になる？ナナちゃんってば。あ、違います。そういうんじゃ全然。ごめん、お約束だからつい。でも実際のとこ、岸沼くんにとっては厳しい状況なのよね。ライバルがいるから。お似合いなのに。似た者同士でもあるのよね。素直になれないところが特に。まゆさんも森重さんの前では素直になれなかったりするんですか？
Oh, she just.
だからそういう人じゃないってばもう。
See, she's not being honest.
でも自分でもよくわからないな、この気持ち。しげ兄に会ったらどうしたいんだろう。また岸沼くんみたいに抱きしめてほしいのかな。
Come
そ
on,
れとも
please.
頑張ったなって頭撫でてもらいたいのかな。
Love shouldn't be part of this game.
やっぱり実際
You get
会ってみないとわ
someone
かん
like
ない
me
や。
to get jealous, and someone single like me
会えますよ、きっと。
don't want to
岸
read
沼
this
さんがあゆみさんに
or
会えた
hear
みたいに。
this.
ありがとう。持田くんもゆかちゃんや中島さんと会えてるといいな。先生も篠原さんもみんなで帰って文化祭の時撮った写メ交換して。私もみんなと会いたいな。
Too bad you're gonna die soon.
ごめんね。私ってば自分の話ばっかり。私ちょっとその辺見てきますね。お手洗いも行きたくなっちゃったし。
Please
一人
don't.
で？危ないよ。ちょっとだけですから。
Please.
お友達のことを思い出してじっとしていられなくなっちゃったのかな。
It's a flag. She's gonna die now.
鈴本
Oh, you're awake?
起きてたの？岸沼くん。
Wee. She's gonna die. Nana-chan. Yamero.
一緒に行ってやってくんねえか。念のためにさ。
そうだね。岸沼くんは篠崎さん見ててあげて。
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't suggest that they're gonna die both together.
なんかあったらでけえ声で呼べよ。篠崎叩き起こして飛んでっからよ。
Smack. What if someone smack you when you're sleeping? We get
暗い
angry.
から篠崎さんのろうそく一本借りるね。
危ねえ
Or
か
probably
ら。
think it's just
小
a
笠
dream
原見つけたら
and
すぐ戻って
continue
こい
to
よ。
sleep. Yeah, we'll come right back. We'll run. We'll run. A girl's room. The bathroom felt empty. There was no indication of Nana's presence whatsoever.
ナナちゃんと入れ違いになっちゃったのかな。
How can you pass one another?
ナナちゃんどうしたの？ナナちゃん。
Her legs. Her Her legs are completely gone. And the worst part is she's still fully alert and aware. Too much for me to handle. I become weak and knees fell down backwards. Landing on my butt, I couldn't move. Now the Chan can see your panties. Nana was bending and controlling her back, but everything around is struggling to escape the pain and the fear. I wanted to help her, but I have no idea what I could do. Nothing had ever prepared me for a situation like this. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't even think. The sight of Nana's squirming body, gushing blood every which way, was burning itself onto my mind. It was the most frightening thing I'd ever seen. Now my balls hurt. I could sense the presence of another person in the shadow just behind Nana's torso. Who was it? The darkness was all past a certain point, giving only the vaguest notion of a human solitude within an inky black void. Nana, you shouldn't wander off by yourself. The door shoved led into the pool, locker room, but the lighting, or the lack of it, was completely wrong. There was also an indescribably foul odor wafting out from within, so powerful and revolting that I felt it could leave my sense again. And whatever being was lurking in the shadows of that horrible room was getting closer to me, step by step. Oh, the sound. I still couldn't make out a single feature, but frankly, I didn't want to. His existence alone was threatening enough. Whoever this was, I could sense his shadow posturing itself over Nana's head as if preparing to swallow it whole, like a crocodile. In fact, the shadow was beginning to resemble a crocodile more and more. Was this even a person? What? You chop off someone with a blunt weapon. Is that possible? I guess if you hit hard enough, but that would really hurt. The figure was now fully visible and was indeed a person, I think. He grabbed Nana by the head, then turned and began dragging her into the horror room. She was clearly nearing death, as it took everything she had to scream in protest. Her voice was getting weaker and her breathing less pronounced. I couldn't even imagine how painful it must be to have one's severed body slowly dragged across the floor, exposed side down. It could be bad enough just having my head held in that massive, filthy grip. No, grip isn't the right word. It was really more like a bite. I can't save you. We're only Mayu. Mayu can't do anything. She's gonna die. Both of you are gonna die. There were the panic, primal screams of a person's last moment on Earth. It was a sound no one should ever have to hear, much less produce. And once you hear it, it's the kind of thing you will be hearing again for the rest of your life. Nothing can ever wipe it from your memory. It stays with you. She got dragged. I sat down there dumbfounded, so disturbed that I could barely breathe, and watched the slow Slight thought of Nana's body as she disappeared into the unknown. It only took a few seconds for her to vanish into the blackness, but those were the longest few seconds of my life. Well, your life is gonna end soon anyways. And once she was gone, only a wide swath of blood remained, tracing her path down the hall and across the hellish threshold.
ナナちゃん。助けなきゃ。
She's dead. Mayu, no. Gathering all my courage, I ran full speed toward the black void, but found no room to enter. Beyond the door was nothing more than a solid wall.
嘘でしょ。どこへ行ったの。
It was just as Shinozaki had said. Right before my eyes, a human being was pulled into a space that simply no longer existed, pulled out of reality. And yet, I could still hear her.
怖くなった私は弾かれるようにしてその場を逃げ出した。
Go back. You have to go back.
私
And
なんで
meet
こ
up
っ
with.
ちに走ってるの。走る向きが逆でしょ。ナナちゃん
But she's in
は
another
後ろにいる
space.
のに。
It can't be helped.
助けなきゃ。ナナちゃん助けなきゃ。離れていってる。
Good.
無理。私には無理。
We all know it's not possible. We all know that. We forgive you. They're not there anymore, let me guess. Where's Shinozaki?
ごめん、ナナちゃん。私、何にもできなかった。
You're destined to die.
なんて言えば。
Will you even see them
さっきま
again?
で一緒に話してたナナちゃんがあんなことに。足があざの形に切れてしまって。あ
And
ざ。
then you look at your
ナ
stomach.
ナちゃん、あのあざのところを切られ。私のお腹のあざは関係ないよね。
Yes, we all hope it's a coincidence, but Sachiko will kill you. Sachiko will come for you.
こんな時まで自分の心配。
That's only human-like if you worry about yourself.
だけど
I opened my compact mirror and hastily brought it down to my pendant, lifting my shirt and loosening my skirt a bit to get a better look.
そんな。
It's great dark. I didn't have to look very hard. The color of the bruise on my abdomen had darkened significantly. It was far more pronounced now, practically pulsating in purplish red. It looked more like some kind of demented crest that had surfaced from deep inside my body.
嘘。色が濃くなってなんかはっきりしてきてる。それに
So,
前よりも広がってきて。
so you're gonna get hammered in your stomach.
何これ。なんで。ただのあざだよね。
I just kept telling myself that it would go away on its own. It was nothing. and I starting to believe it. Feeling somewhat placed it, I lifted the mirror up and prepared to put it away when I caught a quick glimpse of my face. I saw fear, I saw sadness, I saw defeat, and I also saw something else. No. At first I doubt my eyes, but I wasn't seeing it. I wasn't seeing things, nor it was smudged in the mirror. It was another discouraged bruise just like the one on my abdomen. It was nowhere near dark, but it was definitely there, and giving enough time would probably get a lot darker. Your fingers are beautiful. I tried spit shining it away from my finger, but it's all did to make it wet. And each time I pressed it down, the surrounding skin would turn white, creating greater contrast, making it stand out more. It wasn't going away. It wasn't going away. And if it just kept darkening, I might wind up like Nana. Torn apart at the seams.
Suzumoto, どうかしたのか? なんか声聞こえたから気になってよ。小笠原はまだ見つかんねえのか?
Her name is very hard to pronounce, Ogasawara.
心配ね。今からみんなで探し。鈴本さん？
ダメ！来ちゃダメ！
I took a step away from them, despite myself.
どうしたんだよ?
お願い！来ないで！なんでもないから！
You have to ask for your friend's help.
その鏡に何か。
She just ran off. No, I couldn't let them see me like that. I didn't want them to see the hideous bruise.
おい、鈴本!
鈴本さん!
You have to chase her. Chase after her. You can't let her be alone.
どうしよう。どうしよう。また逃げてる。私。でもどこへ？あざを消さなきゃ。これを消さないと。でないと私
You can't get rid of
ナナ
it.
ちゃんみたいに。
Nana-chan is already dead.
早く
Oh.
早く消さないと。
That's the nursery's room. Uh-oh. I have some concealed in my makeup bag. How could I hide it? Maybe I could hide it.
これなら見えないよね。あんなあざちょっと寝て目を覚ましたら治ってる。絶対に。
Your beauty sleep. Yeah, I was getting all worked up over nothing. It was just a little mark on my face after all. Probably just a result of all the stress I've been feeling here. Once things calm down, it will go away for sure. Nope, 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 nope. It won't. Monsters are gonna come out of the bed and bite you. Welcome back. What? Oh, Kylie? Maybe that's a Jeffro. Welcome back. No, I don't want to be back to this place. This is where Mayu died in the first place. Now, can I investigate anything? Anything? No? Can I just go sleep? Can I go mita?
あれ、私ドア閉めたっけ？
It can't be opened. It wasn't like it was locked. Rather, it felt like almost as someone were holding it close with Superman's strength. The hair. Suddenly I realized why the door was wrapped multiple times with thin black threads. How had I not noticed these moments ago?
何？髪の毛？
I look at it a bit more closely and conclude without question. That's exactly what it was. I felt an unpleasant heat radiating all along my back muscles across my entire spine. I was being watched. There was some sort of moist, lukewarm presence in the room with me, and slowly but surely I could sense it moving.
誰かいるの？
Konaide, don't come. I'm scared. I was too scared to turn around. Just before I press A. There are a lot of Japanese horror games that whenever it happens, hairs will appear. Like I remember, there's one about if you see a tape of some sort, then the person will come for you. Every time, is that a tape? I forgot. But every time, the curse will pass on to the next person. And I forgot how it, I don't know how it will end. But I was watching some gameplay of like a game of like you as a main character, multiple person in different sceneries walking around. I don't know what the goal was, but just to trying to get out of the place, but in the end everyone died because hair appears and the person just crawl up to you and kill you.
保健室が。
Ah, Sachiko. It was a little girl wearing a red dress. Probably a first or second grader. Her skin was pale as pottery, contrast with her queer-like hair, and she looked somehow familiar.
この子、新聞に載ってた殺人事件の生存者。
Yup.
篠崎幸子。
Wait. Oh right, I remember thinking of this to myself before. She has the same last name as class rep Shinozaki.
嘘でしょ。だってあれ30年以上も前の。
Not sure if they're both related, but we'll see. Maybe it's a cousin.
まだ殺風景なの。
Yes, it's lifeless. Because Mayu is gonna die here.
そうだ。人体解剖標本。人体解剖標本が欲しい。
It's those guys. The victims.
お姉ちゃん、また遊べるね。
My ears are pregnant. This time it's on the left side of my ear. Oh, 姉ちゃん、一緒に遊ぶんよ。I forgot how the grammar was like 遊ぶん. Something like that. Something was dripping onto the back of my hand.
涙。
You're scared. That's why I fought it first anyway. But it's red? If I started to cry, I wasn't aware, but considering what I was going through, it wouldn't be surprising. Anyway, I wonder just how much I cried since getting sealed up in this godforsaken place. Probably more than I ever cried before in my entire life. But these weren't tears, were they? They're red? Oh no, was it blood then? These children do something to me. Sure enough, I reached up to touch my face and my finger came in contact with something sticky. Something sticky and red. I feel like the next scene would be like 18 plus. Sachiko's answer was cold and disinterested. It came accompanied by a crooked smile. I remember like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The guy, who's the guy's name again? Dio. Yeah, Dio. He just smiles. I mean, every time he laughs, it goes like or something like that. She was just a child, yet one glance from her made every hair of my body stand on end.
鏡で見てみたらどう？少しだけ待っててあげる。
Sachiko's face somehow made me feel as if there might be two sides of her, one gentle and one not. But regardless of which I was dealing with here, I wasn't about to go against her recommendation. I was legitimately curious myself. So I took my compact, opened, and your eyes are gone. Let me guess. Oh, never mind. The bruise I concealed with makeup has sprung back to the surface once again, though it could hardly be called a bruise anymore. My skin literally split open from inside, and blood was beginning to seep out of the pinkish fissure bead by bead.
違わない、お前だよ。
Sachiko, wait. This voice sounds so familiar.
抗わなければ一瞬でいけたのにね。だけど残念。お前はそのお腹の亀裂の通りに散って死ぬのはもう決まっているんだよ。
Is that Chopper from One Piece? The voice actor? Or actress? If you had... yeah. I was about to read that, but don't need to. The bruise along my stomach and abdomen has followed suit, splitting open and draining dark red blood everywhere. At this point, I was completely lost any ability to think or reason. I was a goner, and I knew it.
壁にぶつかって一瞬で死ぬよりももっと辛い。ゆっくりとした散り方で死になさい。
So Sachiko already knew the previous ending to this girl, or Mayu. Like it was supposed to.
人体解剖標本の作成。
They're gonna dissect her body. Yeah, I was a goner. I couldn't fight it. Somewhere deep inside the pit of my soul, I knew there were no way out. This unimaginably cruel fate was predestined. I couldn't escape. Oh, sure, I tried to run. I squirmed and resisted with every last bit of strength I had, but fate had me by the ankle, and it wasn't about to let go. If only I could force myself to lose consciousness, maybe I could avoid the unbearable agony that I knew was coming. But sadly, I wasn't that strong-willed. I could feel the hands of children all over my body, coming from virtually every direction, and they were really digging. Of course it will hurt. You're gonna end up like Nana.
来ない来ないしげねえなんて来やしないんだよ。
Well, our adventure with Mayu ended right here. I was seized with pain unlike anything I'd ever even imagined possible beforehand. Before I could even talk, couldn't move, couldn't even think. I felt like my head was going to explode under the pressure of millions of nerves, all telling my brain just how much every part of my body hurt. And it didn't stop. Every moment, it grew worse and worse. Then I began to drift away.
Hidoi その辺の廊下にでも飾っておこうか、この標本。
The crooked smile of the children.
学校がどんどん賑やかになっていくな。
Sachiko's voice sounded like it was far in the distance. It was then that I realized the agony I'd been feeling had changed. It was no longer pain, but chill. I didn't hurt anymore. I was just cold. So cold that I couldn't even feel my body.
寒い。
Oh, so bright, the screen.
ものすごく寒いよ。しげに。もう、指一本動かない。私が死んで、惨めな死体になっても、嫌いにならないでくれる。
Nope, he'll take pictures of you.
しげに。
But the background music though, that's so
私
beautiful.
ね。しげにのこと。
Ski. Daisuki. My final wish is that Shige will be the one to find my body. He will, as long as it's not too revolving to look at anyway. I want him to think I'm pretty. I miss him. Wait, what? That's your last wish. He did think you're pretty. Oh, those meatballs. Shige, bro. Oh, Shige ni. Dude, you don't. Okay, the translation is kind of bad right here. And that's the second chapter. Clear. Number 3, encounter. Chapter is now now playable. Yuichi Nakamura, Yuka Nari. Soulful Testimony is unlocked in bonus menu. Yes. Yes. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching at this part. It's the end of chapter 2, Demised. Now we already lost like 2 people. One of which is our dear Seiko. And the other one is our lovely Mayu. Who will we lose next? Or can we save anyone? So please tune in on the next time on Corpse Party, the Book of Shadows. And thank you so much for watching. This is Zephyrus, and I'll see you on the next part. Goodbye.